What's up, everybody? A lot of you guys comment on my videos and say, why do you love Da Nang so much? Why do you stay there so long? In this video, I'm gonna not only tell you why I stay in Da Nang for so long, but I'm gonna show you why as well. So I'm just strolling my way out of my apartment right here, where I live way up at the top of that 42-story condo. With all this traffic out here, I'll try to make sure I don't get hit. But I enjoy the city of Da Nang for many reasons. Not only the most obvious, the cost of living is extremely low here in Da Nang, especially when you factor in what you get for what you pay. I've always said it. I've been to 20 countries. He's hanging out. Everyone's hanging out. This is another thing about the city of Da Nang. I've been to 20 countries in the whole world, 10 in Asia, 9 in Europe, and Mexico. And never have I found a better bang for your buck city than Da Nang. It's just insane at how much your dollar stretches and goes here. So cost of living is easily gonna stand out as the #1 reason of why I love to, I was gonna say travel, but I've been practically living here in Da Nang for about a year and a half. Like I said, we're 1 block off the beach. Right where this hotel is, that is the beach. Like, we're literally 1 block behind the beach. And I have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom that I pay $480 a month. And that includes electricity, that includes water, that includes everything. So the whole shebang, 480 bucks. And my total bills when my girlfriend is here are just around $750 a month. So 750 bucks a month for 2 people in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, going out to eat dinner every single night practically at local restaurants or Western restaurants every once or twice a week. So I don't neglect myself or cheat myself in any way, in my opinion. And I live here for $750 a month. So cost of living is amazing here. So I can't say enough about the cost of living in the city of Da Nang, especially compared to where I'm from in California, in the Bay Area, about 30 minutes away from San Francisco, where I couldn't even get a fraction of what I get in Da Nang. $480 a month would probably get me a Motel 6 for maybe 2 or 3 nights, 4 nights at best, in a very sketchy, dangerous Motel 6 or similar style hotel in my city. So cost of living is definitely going to be one of the main reasons of why I love the city of Da Nang. The second reason why I love Da Nang so much is the ease of the city. And what I mean by that is we have an international airport here where we can fly out anywhere. We can take a direct flight to Bangkok. We can go to Kuala Lumpur. The prices are cheap. Shockingly, Kuala Lumpur is about $100 US for a round trip ticket, especially when you get them on sale. Same thing for Bangkok. You can get a Bangkok round trip ticket for about 140 bucks. So I love having the international airport. And on top of having an international airport, it's only less than 15 minutes of a Grab drive from the airport to the beach. So not only do you have an airport, but it's extremely close. So that's another great aspect of living in Da Nang. Any of you planning a trip to Da Nang in the next 60 days? Well, don't hesitate to book a 30-minute video consultation with me to settle in smoothly. During this call, I'll provide personalized advice and answer any of the questions you have about traveling or living in Da Nang. So don't hesitate. The link is in the description below. Another awesome thing about Da Nang is you do have Western amenities As you can see, there is a gym called the Pig Gym, which a lot of Westerners or tourists, whatever your preferred word for us is, go to. It is a little expensive because in Vietnam, gyms are kind of a luxury actually. It's about 30 bucks to join the Pig Gym, roughly 30 or 35 bucks. Most Vietnamese walk on the beach. They use the free built-in gym exercise equipments. They walk around, they do their yoga in the morning, they swim in the morning, all kinds of things. The city wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I remember not too long ago, I did a live stream because I couldn't sleep, and I was up at 5 in the morning, and everyone's just up, out exercising and getting their day started. It's pretty crazy. So we are in the most western part of Da Nang. This is called the An Thuong neighborhood. Just not get hit right here. And like I said, the western amenities, you have the gym there. You have a good burger spot called Fly Burgers. Probably my second favorite burger spot here. You have all the local markets. You have the grocery stores like Moon Milk. Everything is in walking distance, and this video isn't anything out of the ordinary. I walk 90% of the time that I'm here in Da Nang. Basically, I will spend maybe $5 or $10 maximum a month on taxis or Ubers or InDrive, whatever you guys want to call them. So my transportation bill is extremely, extremely low because I walk everywhere. This An Thuong neighborhood is amazing to walk around everywhere. Here's some sugarcane juice, just to give you guys an example. This is like 10,000, which is like 40 cents for this. And what they do is they will press it in here, and then the sugarcane juice gets squeezed out of the sugarcane. My girlfriend really likes this. They don't have my favorite drink, which is called a Tra Talk, but we are gonna meet up with a buddy over here, Dale. We call him Upscale Dale now, since he moved out of this neighborhood and he moved over closer to the river or over near Lin Visa. Speaking of kind of the Western or the non-eateries here in Da Nang, I've been to this Japanese unlimited buffet a few times. It's really good. You get a Japanese unlimited meat buffet for about 11 or 12 bucks. You have the international airport here. You have the gyms, you have the markets. So like I said, the Western amenities are plenty enough for me in this city. So that's just another great aspect that really not only thrives here in Da Nang, but keeps me here. And I just can't find a better place to get better bang for my buck. Something else that's very common here and almost kind of a daily way of life are these cafes. Let's see if we can see our buddy Dale. I'm sure he's inside stealing all the AC. But this is called L Stand. I've never been here. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but that is going to be another benefit for you people that love coffee. Oh, it's sliding. I should have read that. Where's Dale? Oh, there he is. So we're going to come in here and I'm going to show you a little cafe life while we discuss some more positives and reasons why I stay in the city of Da Nang. And he's on his laptop. He must have business to attend. Can I get a ice peach tea? And that's it. That's it. For here. Look at this, guys. That's a real peach tea. I usually order a peach tea and it's kind of peach flavored, but man, we got actual slices of peach in there. If you didn't tell us that we're in Vietnam or even in Da Nang, if you just look out this window, you would think we're in any regular United States city besides reading the billboards and stuff. But I mean, this is as nice as a Starbucks or any kind of regular coffee place. And the thing about it is you can sit here for as long as you want. They got couches, they got seats, and no one ever forces you out. And this was $1.20 or so, and I could stay here for 2 hours if I wanted. And guys, let me touch on probably the final point for this video of why I love Da Nang so much. More specifically, it ties to Vietnam itself, is the longer visa. This is one of the cheapest countries in Southeast Asia where I can get at least a 90-day visa without having to leave the country until 90 days. A lot of countries like Thailand are 30 or 60 days, depending on which country and which visa you use. But out here in Vietnam, I could stay 90 days. I just completed my bus visa run, and Vietnam is extremely cheap. So it's hard to find the combination of cheap countries of cost of living and being able to stay for 90 days. So for me, there's many, many reasons why Da Nang is a great choice for not only myself, but I believe for a lot of you guys. Da Nang is a great choice. Maybe not Da Nang specifically, but maybe another city here in Vietnam. I've been to about 9 cities in Vietnam. So I have a decent amount of variety of cities that I've been to here. But I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comments section below. And once again, happy travels.